he's fucking kids.
Okay.
I think his ticket cost would go up.
So you think if Epstein became a comedian?
No, if Epstein was a comedian the entire time,
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
and then the news came out, oh shit, like Cosby. Fuck it, let's just use Cosby.
Oh, okay,
example.
Cosby.
If Cosby, right, did another stand up
Live from jail.
after he's been accused of all this shit that he did, right? I think it costs more. I mean, people would buy that shit.
I feel you're probably right. Just
Yeah.
because the demand, just to
Like,
to
oh, I'm gonna go
see
see
it
this
happen.
fucking But I'll tell you what, it's gonna be a bunch of assholes in there.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be just the worst kind of
Just
people that you would
fucking
ever
scumbags. So
imagine.
that's where Al Qaeda will be like, maybe
ISIS is like,
maybe we'll do a fucking a pro bono. We'll bill you. You know. But that's what I think with Louis C.K. Like, I think that I don't think his tickets are more expensive per se, but I think they're probably the same price. You know. But I would still go see him.
I would love to go see Louis C.K. Because honestly, the thing that happened, I don't know if you know the
He
details.
at least asked.
No, it wasn't even that. Well, yes, he asked, but
At least.
the thing that I find
Can you imagine
really funny.
if I come to your house, you just whip your dick out and start fucking jerking off? Like, what would I do? I don't even know.
Yeah, but you're in my house.
I'd be like, what are you doing? Put that away. What the fuck are you doing? Do that shit on your own time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know, like.
but hold on. But
What?
if you ask, okay?
Wait, if you ask if you can whip your dick out?
No, and from Louis' point of view, I'm assuming that if you're asking people, hey, can I jerk off in front of you?
Oh,
That means somebody had to have said yes because you're still asking,
valid point.
right?
Yeah.
There had to have been some success with this. People do.
So you're saying
things-
that's a weird pickup line?
I'm not saying that particularly, but people do things that they've, the behavior that isn't, or if you get away with something,
Yeah.
you're more likely to
Yeah,
do it
yeah,
again.
of course.
Bank robbers and all that bullshit, basically anything, right? So somebody had to have said yes. So I want to see the list of the people who said yes. That's what I want. Where the fuck are those people? You know? Where's that list? We have the list of the accusers. Now I want to see the list of the consenters.
It's funny you bring that up because what was his name? Bill Burr has a real funny thing about like cheating, and I know it's a weird segue, but he was talking about how women like with just Joe Schmoes like you and I.
Are we live? You fuck.
Yeah, of
you
course
son
we
of a
are.
bitch. Welcome
I'd like
back,
to call you
bitches.
off guard. This is a 2-minute intro.
Welcome back, bitches. God damn. Continue.
So he goes to talk about how what the fuck was
I
gonna
hate
say?
that you don't fucking ever tell me when we're live.
Oh, this has only been recent.
This has not been recent. Every fucking intro,
No.
we've been having like a conversation about some shit, and then, hey, we're live. You give me this smug ass look.
Yeah, I give you a smug look. What the fuck you want me to do?
fucking
Like, obviously, I know it's
dirtbag.
going. Can I tell you?
Fucking Cubans always hoarding information and shit.
Yeah,
Continue.
Yeah,
Hey, what were you saying
we're
about
the fucking
about Bill Burr?
low-grade KGB?
Hey, well, this is you right now. You're fucking in the element.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
Me and my Dell. So he was talking about how, remember when Tiger Woods, the whole cheating thing happened? He crashed his car. His
I
woman
think
came
he was
after
like,
him.
he was like on like painkillers driving or some
Or
shit.
some shit like that. But
Yeah.
he was like with like 30 or 40 different women and all of this other shit.
And then he came back. And
Oh,
won.
man, yeah.
Fuck yeah. That's like the Rocky story of the fucking decade,
But
right?
my favorite part is Bill Burr was talking about how his rate of success to like not cheat far is above anything that we will do. So he's like, yeah, like if my wife says, hey, thank you for not cheating, it's not like I have women flocking to me and I have the ability to say no. It's like the one off chance it ever happens, I'm like, no. So he's like, yeah, imagine like the 800 people he said no to and one person got through. His,
One person got to like, oh, they got through the defense.
they
network?
got through the defense.
Oh, shit.
He was like, she should give him some slack. Like, come on.
Yeah, law of large numbers. right?
Exactly. So
Law
it
of
was
large
really
numbers.
funny how that came about.
Huh. Wow. Cheating.
By the way, have you been assaulted by these Girl Scouts lately?
No.
I have.
Oh, actually, no. I have. When I go
And
to
I call it
Walmart,
assault.
when I go to Walmart, these motherfuckers,
They are.
oh, and they've upgraded their arsenal. So I came with a bitch ass excuse of, oh, I don't have any cash. This bitch pulled out a square.
Get out
I
of
was
here.
like, fuck. She called me on my shit. Guess what? I bought some goddamn lemon cookies that day. 2 boxes.
That's funny.
yeah.
I just think it's a Ponzi scheme.
But they're good cookies.
It doesn't matter. That's what I tell the little girls. I'm like, you should make your own business. Don't work for this other company.
You know what? What would be funny if the next time you buy Girl Scout cookies, anybody listens to this, the next time you buy Girl Scout cookies, make them try it first to give the impression that you think they're fucking poisoned. Like, no. Eat some. Eat some. You know what I mean?
That's funny.
Open every box.
I never thought about that.
Why not? Like, that would throw them off. Or make the parents eat it. And then, like, give them the most serious face. Eat that shit.
I'll buy it as long as you eat one cookie, so I know it's not
No.
poison.
You buy it.
Oh, yeah.
But then you open it and they're like, what are you doing? No, you're going to eat one. You know?
That's really funny.
Give them the fucking straight face. Yeah. They'll be like, oh shit, this guy's a kind of a psycho. And they'll probably like gently push the kid behind them and shit. And like,
They're like, no, get back,
be careful, Elizabeth. Be careful. This guy's
it's
a fucking psycho.
I'm telling you, man, they're just aggressive as fuck.
Well, they can't get no fucking badges just pussyfooting.
But that's the thing. Like, I don't know when
what do these badges mean anyway?
It depends. Like, I feel
No,
like,
I mean like what do you get out of this shit later
Nothing.
in life? You know?
have you ever seen anyone put it on a resume? You ever seen anyone fucking
Maybe camp counselors.
No, that's if they're child rapists. That goes against them at court.
Jesus Christ.
That's what happens. They're like, oh, are you a pedophile? Well, I was a camp counselor. Oh, that's it.
Just put these on. Put these cups on. Just put these on.
The
Change it
shackles.
to his orange suit. Go ahead.
So it's
It
just
really brings out your eyes.
it brings out your eyes. What is it, Jared?
Holy shit, man.
No, but they like assault you, and they like holding signs. And the funny thing is they use their little childhood like innocence to gain.
Yeah,
just
it
to
works,
kill.
though.
No, it doesn't.
It does. People buy the fuck out of those cookies, and they're yummy.
I think they buy it just because of the factor that they taste good.
Yeah.
But I don't
Well,
like to give
you,
money to
because you're
things I don't
heartless.
support.
Well, what does that money go to?
That money goes to Girl Scout Cookies of America.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't
And what
go
else?
to that person.
They should get a cut.
They should get a cut, but all they do is if they sell like 2 billion boxes, they get a trip to Hawaii or some bullshit. You get what I mean?
I mean, that's still
No.
monetary value.
No. It's not worth it. But you got to be the one person.
But can I get that fucking trip to Hawaii when I'm like 21? Or does it have to be like right now?
Well, now
know?
with the whole stay woke thing, if you identify as like a 10-year-old girl, could you join the Girl Scouts?
Well, that goes back to the conversation we had last time about the chicken, the little kids meal shit at Flanagan's, right? Is that what it was?
That's right. Those my wife actually went to Flanagan's and specifically brought her best friend's kids so she could get the fucking chicken nuggets.
Wait, I need to know how good. Like,
They're
I
really
need to
good.
go because
We'll bring them in one day.
the fact that someone would go through these kinds of lengths
Oh yeah,
for some goddamn crushed to mashed together chicken.
they're really good. They're like
What's in them? Like,
it's just fucking chicken, but they're really good.
what differentiates them from like McDonald's chicken nuggets?
So like McDonald's doesn't have like a good crunch, and they
Theirs are
don't.
pretty good too, though. I'm
They
not gonna
don't.
lie.
No, of course
They're like
good.
the ultimate to me. Okay, so to me, that's the as a person who works out, right?
Yes.
If I'm drunk,
Oh, of course.
that's the ultimate. Like to me, that's like the not the ultimate, but like that's like I'm drunk. This is where my mind's at. I need 2 20-piece chicken nuggets stat.
oh shit.
Yeah, I don't fuck around.
Wow. I go to Little Caesars.
Oh, no chicken nuggets. I'm
Man.
like, what's not super carby?
What's not super
Yeah,
carby?
but still good for drunkenness. You
Wow,
know? Like,
that's a double negative if I've ever heard it.
well, that's what I ate. I ate 2 20-piece chicken nuggets, and they knew. They knew.
Wow.
I pull up to that drive-thru and like, yo,
Man, when I was
you shouldn't be here.
you should be. Didn't you used to tell that to one of our friends
Who?
when she would be in the drive-through for like Wendy's or something, and she would have you on speakerphone. She's like, "Oh, let me get a double cheeseburger," and you would be like, "Spit in that shit."
Oh yeah, I do that to Jim all the time, all the time. And even if it was you, if I hear you spit in their shit, fuck that. It's the best thing. I wonder what they say, like what they think of. But you know what? I also think that from their point of view, because like everything in the world is so goddamn serious. You know?
Yes.
Oh fuck!
It
War
is.
with Russia, war with Iran, fuck Caitlyn Jenner. Jesus Christ.
Well,
you
that's
know?
one thing that won't fuck anymore.
So, well, it will. Just the
No, it
different
will
gender.
get fucked.
Oh, I'm saying it will, just a different gender. But like, if I was the person at the drive-through and I heard, fuckery, because that's what it is, fuckery coming out of the speakers in your car, I'd be like, wow, that guy probably has a really good life, you know?
Yeah.
Because imagine, like, how many people do you know have friends that would go and just be an embarrassment at their friend's expense? How many people do you know? How many people do you know that would do that to you, other than me?
Probably just you.
But think, okay, so now if that is not a measure of how good of friends we are, then I don't know what the fuck is.
No, of course.
Like if I shat on your table, on this table right now,
That
like
would-
just fucking got on the table, pulled my pants down, not to jerk off, because I didn't ask for permission to do that specifically.
Oh, as long as you know permission.
It's your house. You said it's my house, so I gotta ask. But if I start taking a fucking shit like a log and then I just start walking it forward just to make sure that it's just straight, right? Like, and then there was people here, they would be like, "Wow, they're very comfortable with each other." Because I don't.
Wow,
I don't think your reaction would be the appropriate one.
No,
I
absolutely
think
not.
your reaction would be like, "What the fuck?" but most people are like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like, like.
No, I
that's
would
not
just be
okay.
like, well, I gotta throw that mat out
But
now.
you see what I'm saying? Like, so the fact that you would be hypothetically so calm about it, right? Mm-hmm. That would let people know. Let's say, for example, I did that shit at Friendsgiving, right?
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't do that with just here.
Oh, so
but
just FYI to the other people that listen, he won't
I won't.
just shit.
You guys are good. I'm just not gonna shit. I usually just shit in the bathroom. But anyway, so if I did that and your reaction was tamed like that, people would be like, "Oh, they're very comfortable with each other." I don't think they would envy the friendship.
No, absolutely
but
not.
they would be like, "Wow, these motherfuckers have probably been through some shit." You know what I'm saying? Quite literally, like they're going through some shit right now.
no, and that's a valid point because
But
absolutely.
Yeah, but so going back to the drive-through thing, people that would be able to do that with their friends, I think that's the shit.
No, and it's similar to remember when we had that
I
four-way.
get it. It's the shit.
Yeah. When we had that four-way podcast that I fucked up the audio with, and as we were trying to order pizza, I kept telling the lady if I had to tell her that if the delivery guy was going to a registered sex offender's house, which was
Oh,
you.
yeah, that's right. Oh, speaking of sex offenders,
Oh, okay.
what
this
would
turns.
you? So, and I meant to ask you this actually like a few weeks back because we were talking about this shit at work. What is the one thing that you would not forgive even me? Like, what is the one thing that I would do that you'd be like, fuck you, we're done? What would you?
I don't
what would
know.
it be?
I've never really thought about it.
So hypothetically, if I ran over your kid,
I would assume, yeah, that would be, but I don't have a kid.
okay, not yet.
I'm trying to think. I don't even know if you committed murder.
Can I like buy you a kid, like a puppy? Like
Can I buy you a
Can I
kid
just-
a puppy?
and then just, like like people like, oh, here's a fucking gift, a puppy. Yeah, I'd be like, here's a
Who
gift.
the fuck
Little
does
Cambodian
that?
kid. You know?
Cambodian kid.
Why not?
No, I don't know. Actually, I guess it would just
Look that shit up. See if we can buy kids and like gift them.
get the fuck out of. I'm not looking that up.
Yeah, the FBI
What
be
the
right here.
fuck?
Quick,
Great.
quick, Epstein, and now this. That's it. You're going to jail.
By the way, did you hear that they lost the footage
of
for Epstein's initials?
I thought it was that the camera was like broken. Or
No,
some
no,
shit.
no. So when he committed suicide, quote unquote, the cameras were off. But there was already a recorded attempt of him trying to commit suicide, and that went missing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, it went missing.
Well, once the guy died, I was like, all right, I've lost all interest. Kind of like this fucking.
No, it's a big deal, especially because of the Clintons.
No,
That's where it's a big deal.
Yeah, I already lost. I already lost interest because then there's this other guy that died now. This fucking.
Oh yeah, his surgeon or something died.
Oh, it's like these fucking people.
This is a big deal,
Hey,
man.
hey! I always say it. Stay strapped or get clapped, son. You know what I'm saying?
You're the one that doesn't have it concealed.
I don't. Just because I don't have concealed, I mean I'm fucking not strapped,
So
son.
you're just gonna
So you
be
think that the Bloods and the Crips all have concealed weapons?
No, but
Tell
they're all
me.
criminals.
But you don't have to be a criminal to be fucking strapped.
Yes,
son.
you do.
No, you don't.
Unfortunately.
I have to commit a crime.
No, no,
first.
no. Unfortunately.
and I have to get caught, like cheating.
Unfortunately.
Like what was it? Like what did they say? Like
What is
70% or 80% of students actually fucking cheat. How many actually get caught?
well,
Exactly.
Not the 70%.
So then it doesn't fucking matter.
Speaking of that, what creative ways did you do to cheat? Because I had quite a few.
To cheat?
Yeah.
But to be honest, I was actually kind of a good.
No. Fuck that.
I never really cheated like that. But I also never really studied, and I'm not only talking about college because I can't remember that far back in high school. You know, I think that in college I wasn't really challenged enough. I would just listen to lecture, and I would just retain it.
Oh,
so I would never really study it. I could write down notes, but the notes of me writing down the notes is not for review. It was more for, this is how I'm going to remember this shit because I remember writing this.
Oh,
and
okay.
that's how I did it. And I was a fucking straight A student, bro. So, yeah.
No, fuck that. In high school, it was no holds bar. It
What
was
the fuck?
just whatever I could do.
Okay.
Whatever I could do to get by. I said, fuck that.
Tell us your tips and tricks
So
for success.
what I would do is, one of my favorite things, and no one ever caught on, was you couldn't obviously have soda in school.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Really?
You could,
Soda?
Well, I could have soda in school. However, I needed to have.
Hold on. No.
So wait,
Expand on this
no,
shit.
hold on. So yes, you could have soda in school, but you couldn't have it in the classroom. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh, okay. Like,
Yeah,
okay.
but I could have like a bottle of water.
Mm-hmm.
So on the table of like ingredients for water, where the
And the inside of the label?
yeah.
Thing? Okay.
So what I would do is
Wait, what ingredients are there in water?
There's no
fuckface?
ingredients, but it still has like it has 0 calories. It has all that shit.
So you're talking about the nutrition label?
Yeah,
That's FDA requirement.
whatever. So I would scan it,
Okay.
and then I would add all of the things for the test in the fine print of the nutrition label.
No shit.
And then
That's
print
creative
it,
as fuck.
and then wrap it around the bottle. And then I would just have a bottle on my desk with all the answers.
That's fucking genius.
Yeah, I would do that all the time.
God damn. That's pretty good.
I would do that.
I don't think if I were a teacher, I would never suspect.
No, absolutely not.
Now tomorrow, all these fucking kids. Let me see your fucking water bottle.
No,
let me
but
see your fucking water
The
bottle.
other
you
thing
fuck.
is I would purposely like lay small pieces of like information around the room. So if I ever got like if I couldn't take my water bottle in, I had a backup. So I would have like little like let's say for whatever the fuck reason there would be like posters on the wall or shit like that. I would specifically put things on there that would either have like letters of what's going to be on the test or words that I needed
How
to
would
remember.
you put them on there? Like, would you write on there? Or?
I would write on like a piece of paper and then I would stick it on there, but non-discreetly where it didn't look obvious, and I would just leave it there.
You have a criminal mind.
I told you from the very beginning,
From
like
the very
when I
beginning.
was a kid.
No, you didn't, bitch.
Man, no, I told you from the very, very
No,
beginning.
we were in Connecticut when we met. You did not tell me any of this shit.
No, man, my favorite thing. Well, not my favorite thing. The one thing I've told myself I wanted.
You
to
have a face of a criminal too.
Oh man,
It's
I wanted to be.
ironic that you're gonna be working for fucking. the
I know
government.
that's the
So
funny
ironic.
part. That's the real funny, ironic part. But I've always wanted to find ways of cheating the system. It's just inherent in me. Like when I see it, I'm like, when I see these Girl Scouts, I'm always like, why don't you just fucking make cookies and sell them yourself? Just wear the same goddamn outfit. Pocket the cash.
I've done that.
Fuck those people. Like,
done that.
why are you working for this Ponzi scheme?
When I was like a freshman in high school, I got into my ROTC uniform. And, just walking around my
And they sell
neighborhood.
cookies now?
No, bitch. I was just like, hey, I need donations for ROTC. I go to people's houses,
shit.
buy this shit, and then I fucking ended up buying StarCraft.
Wow.
Yeah, that was it.
Wow, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, I never cheated, but I did that.
Wow, so that
It's
oh,
even.
it's-
It evens out. The universe is like, it's an even balance. It balances out. You're fine.
No man, but I even from a young age, when I used to love going to the fucking arcade, I would try to figure out how to. I never did it.
I remember you told me about the
I
fucking
never
the whole
figured out-
money laundering,
Yes,
or trying
I-
to fucking forfeit goddamn money. You fucking piece of shit. As a kid, I don't ever have those kinds of thoughts.
Oh man, I had those thoughts from the very beginning.
Nah, not me, son.
Yeah, because I'm always like, here's the thing. And it was one of Bill Gates' most memorable quotes. He's like, I only like to hire lazy people.
Why that?
And he said that because he knew lazy people don't like to work.
So
So they
they're
will
efficient.
do everything humanly possible to make it as easy as possible for the rest of the consumers
Gotcha.
so that they don't have to do anything.
That makes sense.
Exactly.
Just be lazy to the point where they actually still do their job.
Exactly. No, you can't
You
just
know?
be some worthless healthcare piece of shit just hanging
Gotcha.
out.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that was the thing. And it was interesting to me because I took that to heart. I was like, you know what? Why can't I be lazy and successful?
So you never answered the question, man.
What was the question?
What the fuck would be
Oh,
the point
I
of no
told you,
return
I
for you?
don't fucking
Other than
know.
running over your
I don't-
Cambodian kid.
I don't fucking know, to be honest. I mean, even if you committed
Like
murder
right now. Well, it would depend on who I killed. If I killed your wife. I mean,
Yeah, that would be a little different.
Yeah.
But if you killed some stranger,
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
And you don't give a. You barely give a fuck about goddamn like people that you know.
Oh yeah, people that are related to me, I hardly care about as
Wife's
it is
friends. I have one in mind.
now. Wife's friends. Oh yes.
How pissed would you be? I know. He would be pissed.
If what? He was gone?
No. If I murdered her,
Oh
I know he would be pissed. He would probably not be happy.
no! If you reversed it, it wouldn't even. It
But what I'm saying is, you see, like, I can't even say fucking family because you don't give a fuck.
no, not mostly.
Jesus Christ, you're
Yeah.
a monster.
I have a sister and a brother, and I'm like,
Monster.
I don't really give a fuck.
Oh, if somebody like did shit to my brother, I'd be like, it's you and all of your family. Everybody that shares the same
No,
people,
not
gone.
even worth
That's how I
my
roll.
time.
I do the whole Middle East.
No,
shit.
man, I remember because my brother had to go to court, and it
I
was.
remember we talked. You have
I
explained
don't-
to me many,
but
many
I don't remember
situations.
if we did it on the podcast.
No, fuck no. But
But
that's
I-
important private
I-
shit.
No, so here's the thing.
God
I remember.
damn, you should put this man's shit out there.
No, I'm not gonna say any
Fucking
names.
Bob in India is gonna be like, what the fuck?
No, so I remember going to the courthouse because my brother had a problem, and the judge looked at me and was like, "Hey, I need to know whether or not you think he's okay." And I was like, "No, this motherfucker needs to go. He needs to
You
fucking
said
go."
this about your own
yeah,
fucking family.
to the judge that would
You
put
don't-
him in
you don't
jail.
deposit us?
So yeah, I just to the judge, I told her, "Fucking this guy's got to go." I never
Go
seen
where?
prison.
So, what did the judge do? She
She's
or
like,
he?
she.
Okay.
She's like, "No, I
Shot.
can't take him because the offense is non-violent." So I was like, "So the taxes I pay are for nothing?"
You said this to the judge?
Yeah. I'm a
So
taxpayer.
you said so the taxes I pay are for nothing.
Yeah, I'm
What
a,
did your brother say? He's right there, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
What did he say?
He just looks at me. What the fuck is he gonna say? I get to leave at the end of the day. Wow. It's not a conversation I need to stick around for. See,
fuck it, I'm
that's the
out.
thing. Fuck it. I can just leave. That's the guarantee I have for not doing bad things. I can just fuck off.
And fuck off I did. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so I was pissed. Yeah, because I was telling the judge, I was like, so I pay taxes for you to do a job, and where is this happening?
You said
Like, I
this.
lost, like,
Oh, fuck.
you know how you do flow charts
Ah,
at
you're
work?
lucky I wasn't there. I'd be like, fuck him. Content of the court.
Content of
Get him
court.
out. Put him in the fucking
No,
cell.
man, it's like when you do flow charts at work, it's like, okay, something has to happen, then it goes through
Cause
this.
and effect type
Yes,
shit.
like, there was the cause, my brother, and the effect was, fuck it.
I mean, there's a lot of fuck it in the world.
There's a lot of fuck it.
But I think a lot of fuck it is warranted. Consider everything. There has to be something you must have gone to, like you could have gone to jail for.
Oh, there's a lot.
So then there you go.
But again, it wasn't anything violent or anything stupid. It was just like, could I have gone to jail for speeding? Absolutely.
Okay. How fast were you going?
So one time I was allegedly going. One time I was allegedly going, and it's a funny story because it's about my brother too. I was going 130 allegedly down 95.
Okay.
In the middle of the night, because I was past curfew and I needed to get home.
You were 17?
No, I think it was 18.
What-
Not
what
curfew, my mom's.
Oh, I thought you
Not-
were like law. Like what
No.
the fuck are we in like
No.
goddamn Nazi Germany?
No,
This is
Nazi
during the
Germany.
war. Did you
Yes.
Did you have the fucking thing over the headlights
Yeah,
so that
exactly.
the fucking bomber planes couldn't see your fucking car? Fuck curfew and shit.
No, man. So
Fucking blackouts.
I remember.
Fuck.
I saw the cop,
Careful, the SS.
and it was an
Uh-huh.
it was an FHP, and I saw them.
Did he have the little thing on his collar? The
Oh
SS?
no! Yes,
Little-
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Did he have the little flower too? The mark of a true soldier shit?
Jesus Christ!
You know?
Yeah, he had a dueling scar too.
They have the fucking goggles, the welding goggles. These motherfuckers just walking around with apparently. Fucking welding goggles just available to everyone. Continue.
Fucking hell. So I see this cop about a half mile away, and granted, I'm in a Civic with like basic everything. So
This
it's
is the Civic that you told me about that you
wrecked.
wrecked.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. And rebuilt and then wrecked again? Is that what it was?
Kind of. Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of.
Continue.
It was a good first car.
Yeah, well, Civics are.
Bitch.
Fuck is that? Battery or some shit?
No, that was fucking email.
From work?
Yeah.
Bitch! What are you doing? It's goddamn 7:15.
I still got work to do later.
You fucking
Yeah,
bitch.
I know, after jogging. So I saw the cop about maybe a mile, half mile away. And I start, because you can't just like full brake at 130.
You should be able to, though.
Not in a Civic from 06.
Okay.
I think it still had drum
So,
brakes.
so he pulls you over.
No, so I slowed down to 103.
Oh, okay. At least you made the effort.
Yeah, no, I was trying. Like, I was pumping the brakes, and I'm like, okay, maybe if I switch lanes. No, that shit didn't work.
So he went, whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah. So I already knew. He didn't even have to turn on the lights. I already knew. I just pulled over. He didn't even fucking turn on the lights. He just walked out of the... It was a she. So this whole time, I'm shitting bricks. And I'm like, fuck. He's like, okay, take your keys out. Not even at my door yet. In the car with his
She or he?
it was a she. So the she was telling me take the keys and throw them outside.
Really?
Yeah. She was like, throw them outside, put your hands outside. And I was like, fuck, this is it. So she walks over, picks up my keys and was like, where the fuck's the fire? And I'm like, fuck, man, I'm sorry. I need to go home, this and that. And at that time, my brother was working for FHB. And I call him, and mind you, it's like, what did I say it was? Midnight? It was late. It was late.
Yeah, the comma blackout. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I call him, and I'm like, hey, man, I really need your help. Can you please talk to this person? You probably know them. So then the lady takes my phone, walks over to a patrol car, talks, presumably to him, and then comes back with a ticket. And she's like, I'm going to give you a no registration ticket because your brother is such a piece of shit.
Really?
He did not even advocate 1 second for me. And she felt so bad that he didn't even attempt to put up a fight. He was like, no, just write that motherfucker a ticket right now.
Wow.
Yes.
What? Oh, so your brother is like, so the feeling is pretty much mutual.
Oh, yeah. So the thing that even was worse was I was like, okay, and mind you, a no registration ticket is $7.50 back then.
Oh, well, then why the fuck do we have to have registrations then?
That's just what the ticket was back then. I haven't committed an alleged crime
need you to
since
find out for
then.
me.
No, fuck off.
Find out for me. Just see if it's
So
true.
yeah, it was like not presenting registration at a traffic stop or
Okay.
some bullshit. $7.50. I was like, no problem. I'll fucking mail that now.
Wow. So she gave
And
you
I
a break.
told, oh man,
What did
she
you tell
gave
your
me-
brother afterwards?
No, so get this. This motherfucker, I didn't even bother to call him because I was like, okay, this guy's a fucking asshole. He calls my mom, wakes her out of bed, and says, hey, I don't know whether Frank's getting a ticket, but he did blank and blank and blank. I was like, you son of a bitch. As soon as I get home, I'm like, I had a strategy of how to get into my room without getting caught. She's in the driveway.
God damn.
And
Waiting
I
for
was
your
like,
ass.
maffer.
What'd
There's
she say-
no
what'd she
way.
say? What happened after?
Oh,
that?
it was bad.
What'd she say?
She was just like Hispanic mothers just beating the shit out. There was no like
There's no
in
conversation.
between beating was like, what the fuck did you do? And just beat. Like she had enough wind in her to stop for a minute, catch her breath. What the fuck did you do? And just start wailing.
That's
Just
hilarious.
beating the fuck. And I'm like, what do you want?
What would you do when your mom hit you? Like, what was your reaction?
I
Did
mean,
you
I-
shield yourself? Or
Of
you kept
course I
walking?
shield myself.
Did it hurt? Or were you like old enough for like, lady, you need to, this is...
No, I
getting
would
old."
would tell her like you need to stop, but she's like, "Oh, you're gonna tell me I need to stop?" I would like, "Fuck you!" Like I tell you when I need to stop.
That is hilarious.
It's like when a bartender's trying to cut someone off, and they're like, "No, fuck you! I'll tell you when I can stop."
You see this cash right here? Once this shit runs out, then you can
No,
stop.
man. So it was bad, and then finally, weirdly, after I told her that I only got a $7.50 ticket, she kind of like eased off.
Well, you can't take back the fucking hits. you
No,
know?
but I guess she was like, "Oh, okay." Like
What
it wasn't
the
too
fuck?
bad. Because the thing
Time
that was
served,
funny,
bitch. Time served.
the thing that was funny was I had my own job, so it wasn't like I
No
wasn't
car
going
wash
to.
place?
Yeah, I worked at. Well, no, I worked at the car wash place before the Civic.
Okay.
When I worked at my place I'm at now, I had the Civic.
Gotcha. Gotcha. That's fucking funny.
Yeah, no, wailed. So I was like, this son of a
So
bitch.
so her wailing, was it painful or was it like this is
It wa-
fucking
I mean, I was a pretty thick kid, so it wasn't really painful because I had a lot of layers
You had a lot of
between.
protection, a lot of
I had a
protection.
lot of protection between me and any vital organs that she was hitting. So it was just funny.
Do you ever talk to your mom about like, hey, why the like when you hit me it was like a joke, right? Like you ever
No.
talked about? Do you ever talk to her about like when you were younger and
Oh, I talked to her about little stupid things I did. Like, oh, did you know I used to sneak out of that window?
you
I do that shit all the
What
time.
the fuck, man.
I was like, why did you think that you could put me...
And you're the older brother or lower? Or
I
younger?
am the youngest.
Yeah.
So imagine anything I've done, my brother and sister have done like ninefold. It is amazing how much shit that they've done. It's impressive, to say the least, the amount of trouble that they've gotten into.
And you're the most responsible of them all.
Which is the funny one, right?
I mean,
I guess I just
It all-
learned to hide it.
it all. Well, yeah, you're a criminal, but it all depends. Like my brother, he's, that.
I still can't get over what he did to you on a school night.
Oh fuck, I'm so pissed. But still, like I wouldn't tell a judge, hey, fucker, put him in jail. I'd just kick him.
What are you, Bruce Lee? You're not gonna fucking kick him.
me and my brother. So my brother used to play soccer. I used to play soccer.
Okay,
So when
it's a
we're-
Panamanian thing. Okay.
Yeah, or Hispanic thing. So when we walk, if I'm walking in front of him, I'm in danger automatically, no matter what, because he'll always put his foot to trip me from behind,
Ah.
and I will do the same shit to him. And we do it, and like he'll do it, he'll trip me, and then I'll look at him, and like literally on my next step, he's already tripping me again. Like it's like that, and it's like four or five times back to back.
Okay.
And so I'll do the same shit to him. And then, because, I mean, if he were to work out, like, you see my brother.
Yeah.
Like, he's fucking big, but he's not consistent. So
Correct.
it goes away quick. But if he were to be consistent, he'd probably be bigger and stronger than me. But he doesn't. So I fuck his shit up.
Well, you got to keep him down then.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Keeping him down.
Good work.
Keeping him down. Gotta fuck
Yeah,
him.
when you move out, you got to booby trap all of his shit.
Well, I'm not gonna booby trap anything because he's pretty good kid. He's a good brother, all in all. He's a good brother, but I feel like my parents should have beat him more.
You know, that's a common thing, I think, is a judge of character.
How so?
Because here's the thing, and I find this really funny. Like you hear it in a lot of things, like, "Oh, I don't fear anyone but God" or whatever. Like, no, fuck you. There's a lot of people I fear.
Bullshit.
There's a lot of people I
And
fear.
things.
Yes.
Like a fucking lion, bitch. Yeah, I'm sure you'd fear a hippo. Get in front of a fucking hippo. Tell me, I'm fucking fear.
No, but
Fuck
it was
you.
like when you're tempted to do things when you're younger, but you know what's the consequence.
Mm-hmm.
Like I will get my ass beaten severely. And my mom wasn't the type that she would beat me often. She would send my dad, and that was the worst.
the heavy guns.
Oh man.
The fucking heavy guns.
She's like, "Oh, okay, and your to-do list today, husband, is number 1, beat the fuck out of him." It was just like casual talk, like, "Oh yeah, how was your day? Oh, it wasn't too bad. Oh, by the way, he fucked up really bad." And it's like, "Oh shit."
And you're like in earshot and shit. Like, oh fuck. God damn, I gotta get ready. I gotta get ready.
So it's
That's
shit
funny.
like that. Like no kid has any consequence. And I get that everyone's supposed to be accepted, yada yada. But
that.
there's gotta be a point
We
where
have
it's
talked
like,
about writing a book on how to be
yes,
kids.
we have. There's gotta be some
need to
way.
publish that
We
shit.
gotta figure out some
we
way.
gotta publish.
Like good
Nah,
parents beat
if-
kids.
If we publish that,
That will be
we're
the
going
name
to
of it.
jail.
Good parents beat kids.
We're going to jail if we ever publish a book like that. You understand that? Like,
But that's the thing. It's like, that's what and I think you're absolutely right. I got beat substantially more than my brother or sister.
comprehensively beat.
Comprehensively.
Comprehensive.
Like,
Why would you use that word to fucking
Just-
describe the beatings?
it was so
Very
immense, so lengthy, and for so long, like long periods of time.
How long would you estimate, or have you timed it yourself?
Man, it must have at least, like the lowest one would have been 10 minutes. At least, constant.
That was the short one, huh?
That was one of the short, because the funny thing is, I remember one day, I put, so I had this thing, I have ADHD, so I just did stupid shit in my house, and I rammed my kneecap, and mind you, at like 10, I already weighed like 300 pounds, so I was just a fucking
He says at 10. What
I was
the
just a
fuck?
mass. I was just a mass. So you know the ball in Indiana Jones?
The
when
boulder?
the boulder, that was me. but with knees.
Fuck. Okay.
So I just was like running in my house and I just lost traction. And
Okay.
I banged the fuck out of the wall. And my whole kneecap went through the wall.
Okay.
I didn't know what the fuck to do, so I put my book bag in front of it and just hit it. Like it
Jesus.
never existed. But I was an idiot because I was like, why did I put my own book bag? I should have put someone else's to hide the evidence. So, yeah.
I find that hard to believe from somebody who's trying to fucking counterfeit money. But
Oh,
couldn't think about
that's
shit.
probably one of the reasons why I learned. I was like, oh, how can I always get away with it?
Okay, go on.
So I remember, and at that time, my dad came once a week to the house because of his job.
Right.
So she would have a list of things for him to do.
Oh, here are all the fucking reasons to beat this.
Exactly. So he would have like his quota he had to make up for the whole week.
His quota. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
you get
no.
your beatings in bulk.
I would get my beatings in bulk, and then what he couldn't finish,
fucking
he would
Save
do.
a lot and shit. What do you call that place? Fucking Sam's Club of ass whooping.
Yeah, so the funny thing was
Here,
is
the
if he
fucking
didn't do
Costco.
enough, like if he well, not necessarily him, but if it was decided that my punishment wasn't enough between beatings and whatever, since he traveled a lot, he would take all my video games and travel with them.
Oh, that's fucking.
But he never told me, not once in his life.
Did you ever fucking say, "Fuck I missed my video games"?
You know, it never came up. It was the funniest thing. Like, it's only in these little conversations
like-
that I remember.
But did you like miss your games?
Yes, I would purposely fake being sick because it wasn't very easy to fool my mom for being sick. Weirdly, and she's like, "Whatever, you're 10. Fuck it, you can stay home."
You're 10. You got the English language down. You're good.
It's like, fuck it. So the house would be completely barren, not a soul in there. And I have to take care of myself. So I would search the house, even the attic, looking for my fucking video games.
Wow.
I would purposely stay home sick
Just to find these.
just to find
run
him,
an
just
operation.
to find his stash.
Fuck. That's hilarious.
And only later did my mom tell me he would take it with him. He never told me, not
How much
once.
later in life?
20 years.
Jesus, fuck.
Oh yeah, no. I remember it's not really an award, but I remember talking with the office administrator and she's like, "Jesus Christ, you have the most outs out of every single person here." And I was like, "Oh, by the way, how many is it?" She's like, 40.
Imperfect attendance,
It was-
if you will.
Like if it was an award, I would have won it.
Oh shit.
And it was funny to me. But
My-
I would go to those lengths.
My parents would take away like not the video game itself, but like the power cord.
Oh no.
So what I did was I'd go to school, fucking find a computer that had the same power cord or the projector. I just brought that shit home.
No, my dad was too smart for that. He would be like, no. Your console doesn't do anything but play games, right? Yeah. So I'm going to just take the games. That console's too bulky for my briefcase.
That won't work today.
No, today it won't
gotta
work.
Take the whole
No,
console.
today, now you got to take the whole fucking thing.
Or say no, because if it's on the cloud, you're fucked.
You got to take the whole thing.
Nope, just cut off the internet. To
Cut
the
off
house.
the internet to
To
the
the fucking
house.
house.
That's it. Blacklist
Just
his MAC address.
Fuck it.
But no,
Fuck it.
man, it's funny how the lengths I would go to as a kid. And I'm sure a lot of us went through ridiculous lengths.
Fuck yeah. 100%.
Like I remember, what was it? Like when I would sneak out of my mom's house, she put me in a bedroom that had a window that was like 4.5 feet tall, and it opened, and we were on the first floor. And she would always ask, like, "Hey, why is the screen for your window always off?" I was like, "Oh, I don't know. It must be the wind." I would come up with stupid excuses, and she believed me. But you didn't do shit like that.
My mom would at least give me that kind of liberty. I snuck out one time for this.
You snuck out one time.
One time, and that one time
I'm gonna call her.
I got caught. One
What
time.
does she call me, by the way?
What do you mean?
She has a word for me, right?
Oh yeah, Boki Sucio. Filthy mouth.
Filthy mouth.
Yeah, we were gonna go vote. That's where we were.
You
going.
were gonna vote?
Yeah, we were going voting,
Wow.
and your ass came into the car, the sanctity of my vehicle, with your foul mouth, and just permeated the air with darkness.
Oh, remind me. I got to tell that story of when I told.
Remind you, I'm reminding you now. Fucking.
No,
tell
I
us
want to finish your story.
What story? That's it. We're done.
Oh, because I wanted to go on to embarrassing shit that I've done to you.
Like,
Remember when
oh.
your manager was in the car?
Yeah. I still
Oh.
talk about it till this
Oh,
day.
really?
And it was my supervisor. If it was my manager, I'd probably gotten fired.
So here's the thing. This gentleman has the habit of not telling me I'm on speaker constantly.
Assume so. Always assume.
No. Tell me, because I will have a different attitude, if you will.
You're not part of the work people, so I don't feel like I need to tell you.
So
You know what I mean?
it was roughly like early into your career there,
I was
right?
probably working for them for 8 months.
Yeah, it
Something like
wasn't
that?
less than a year.
It was definitely less than a year.
And
It was
you were
definitely less than a
you were
year.
going to the corporate headquarters in
I don't know what the
buttfuck
fuck I
Egypt.
was doing.
You were doing something where you needed to take him as well.
We were fucking around. We must have been.
Oh,
we had
okay.
to have been. That's all we do. Is fuck around.
So the best part was he called me and he's like, hey, whatever. So I'm talking. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go to X place. We have a meeting. I'm almost positive you guys were.
Yeah,
going
it was a meeting.
And I was like, oh, so you're going up there to go fuck your boss. And here's the thing. This whole time, he's not ending the call. He's not saying, hey, you should shut up. And his boss,
go.
who's in the car, doesn't even snicker once.
No, he just gives me this look like, what the fuck is
So
this?
I'm going on and on about how he's going to bang his boss for a promotion up in that area. Like, in the most descriptive way possible.
We are talking no details
And
spared.
it must have been like at least 15 minutes long.
It was a good, yeah.
It was a good amount of time.
Yeah.
Not one time. Not within the fit. So I feel vindicated because within 15 minutes you don't fucking say anything. Fuck off.
The window's closed.
Just fuck. Even
window has been
after
closed.
4 seconds of me saying, hey, you're going to go fuck your boss, and that's when you should have just ended call.
No. If I ended the call, because I was looking at him and he was looking at me. If I would have ended the call, that would have shown weakness. That would have fucking no. We're not ending this. You're gonna listen to all of this shit. All of
It was hilarious because at the
I need
time,
you to know that I'm not afraid.
I thought
You
his
know?
boss was a woman.
Yep,
And
it's
it
a
was not.
definite
It was a
dude.
man.
Totally, dude. Yep. So just amplified.
Oh my God.
Amplified everything, made it worse. And he's like, "Who the fuck is that?" One of my best friends. One of my best friends. He's like,
Oh,
well, okay.
that was one of the best things ever. Because then you.
That's all he said.
But the funny thing is you just say like, okay, goodbye after we're done. Like we finished the whole conversation.
You finished all your insults. You got all of that out into the universe.
And then you were
All of
like,
that.
you said something back, and you're like, "Oh, fuck off! I'm in the car," and hang up. And then, like 20
Like
hours later, you text me. By the way, my boss was in the car, and I felt like shit. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yep. I needed him to know that I wasn't afraid.
And
so.
my wife was like, "Did you know?" I was like, "How the fuck? Why would I have? I'm an
She would have been
ingrate."
pissed. She would have been pissed. Well, she gets pissed at you a lot. But
She
would have
does.
been- she would have been really pissed.
But it was so funny because it wasn't even like 5 seconds later you text me. No, it's like midnight and you just decide to fucking text me. By the way, my boss was in my car. And I like sank. I was like, oh, fuck, this guy's fired.
Because it was very descriptive.
It was bad. I was telling him he's going to lick his boss's asshole
Yeah,
and
all that shit.
everything
Let it go.
just to get a promotion. That was it. The whole goal of this trip was to get a promotion.
Funny enough, got the promotion.
You did? You must give amazing hand
got
jobs.
the promotion, sir. Got the
Oh
promotion.
man, it was so fucking
It was
funny.
descriptive as fuck.
We should have that guy on. I should meet him at least one day.
You know, he doesn't drink.
I don't care.
He's not a drinker.
I'll drink for both of us.
I know you drink for both of us now, and I'm drinking. Go,
You're
yo.
still drinking. I
Yeah,
finished
I
our
know.
drink before we started this.
I know. You're a monster. I'm not. I also have to drink.
Oh, that's right. Oh my god, you pussy. You almost ran over an alligator.
That one time, yeah. Dude, you know what? Somebody said some shit to me. They're like, it wasn't an alligator. Like, bitch,
I still am a
it
little...
was a fucking, like, trust me. Like, I'm driving. I got that, like, I'm fucking sleepy. I've been drinking. Fuck. Motherfucker. That woke me up like, holy shit. That's a fucking alligator. Holy shit. There's an alligator. And it opened its mouth at me at my car. First of all, this fucking... The balls on these fucking alligators. They are on the goddamn pavement. The man-made fucking...
But you think
path.
they know that?
They should.
They don't fucking
They
know.
fucking
All they know to
should.
do is kill.
Look, these bitches have been around since dinosaurs. Okay?
That's absolutely right.
All right? So, you know how you see fucking cats that have been inside all their lives and they see a fucking squirrel and they're like, oh, we need to kill that shit? It's embedded in their DNA. Right? Right? Okay. So we got that established. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Are we
Yes,
agree? Okay,
we
cool,
agree.
Cool, cool. All right, so now you got these fucking alligators who have been in the goddamn swamp for fucking millennia. All right? And all of a sudden now there's this fucking hard pavement shit with painted lines and these fucking white orbs
White orbs.
fucking going
The
at high
reflectors.
speed at night. Bitch. Oh, none of this shit registers in my fucking ancestry DNA.
They are
Bitch.
stupid. What do you expect them to do? They're
Well,
just killing
then I
machines.
don't fucking understand. If they're so goddamn stupid, then how the fuck have they survived this long?
Because they just have sheer strength.
Sheer fucking stupidity.
That's what it is.
God
Strong people survive 9 times out of 10.
Strong people survive.
Yeah, because think of it this way. Me and my wife are smart enough to know we can't have a kid right now. But Joe Schmo or my fucking loser brother has 4. He can't support either of them.
That's crazy. Like the whole having kids thing, people don't give it. I feel like people don't give it as much thought as
No,
as they should.
it's an important decision.
yeah, because
It's a decision.
yeah. I mean,
I-
some people can't, but
No, I get that. There are people that have issues getting pregnant, but
You should have a
still,
license to have a kid. You should have licenses to breed.
you know what's weird? I thought about that a long time ago.
I think it should be legit. Not
but I
everybody
feel
should
like
have
it goes
kids.
against, like, I don't know,
the betterment of
like-
society.
No, I get that. But imagine, the government can't even fucking do my taxes right. Am I
Like-
going to trust them to issue out fucking baby-making licenses? That's the thing.
What was the argument to that? Somebody said, "Hey, well, I gotta fucking get a license to drive."
Yeah, but driving isn't a given right.
Is fucking a given right?
Yeah, because it's to procreate. That's your right. Just
Not
like the
everybody
right
said
to
that.
bear arms is something that's inherent, but the ATF and you liberal like to fucking condemn everything
I still
about
don't
it.
think that everybody. No, I like guns, bitch. I think like I don't think everybody should breed. Fuck it.
That's the thing. I
should
am
be a
for
lottery.
that, but there's no way of regulating it in a way that
Black
I
market
would.
babies.
Black market babies. Be
I'm
ironic
trying
if
to see how the fuck can we decide?
there's no way.
Of course, there's a way.
You're not You're not Mando. This is the way.
Dun. Where's the kid? Shove to somebody's
That's it.
house. Where's the kid?
He just comes out like Baby
Just
Yoda
fucking
too.
random inspections, fucking kid inspection. Oh fuck.
And there's no way you could regulate it either. Like, what are you gonna put a chastity belt on everyone's dick?
No, just fucking vasectomy everybody at birth.
But how do you? And then they can't have kids. Period.
You can reverse that shit.
For like a few years.
Yeah, reverse that shit.
So at 10, they're gonna be fucking.
At 10, no. At 10, you'll be summoned in front of the council, and then they will go
This
over
sounds
all
like
of
the
your
Council of
fucking
Ricks.
life events,
This is.
and then they will decide whether you are.
So you're gonna have to have a polygraph at 10.
sit on this butt clenching chair right now.
Oh my god. But I'm telling you, when I did the polygraph, man, it was no joke.
It's not very comfortable. It's not a comfortable conversation.
I don't know if. Well, definitely not a comfortable
No,
conversation.
but like they make it. It's like
it's purposely uncomfortable.
they're fucking trying to get you to fuck up.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. It's fucked.
At least for me, they let me retake it, but it was fucking rough, man. It was rough because weirdly they were like, "Oh yeah, you show up as X and Y," and I was like, "Well, I don't support terrorism, so that's off the list. I think that one's inconclusive."
You should try that one again.
Yeah, like you should try that. So it's like a real hit and miss, man, especially with how all that shit is. So I can't
know.
imagine a fucking 10-year-old going through that shit.
They're probably like
The fucking Council of Ricks summons you. Yeah, I can't imagine
not
that
10,
shit.
fucking 13. Jesus Christ.
13, listen to you, mother.
It's got the word teen in it.
I couldn't even pass it at like how old was I when I started that?
Well, you don't
part?
have to polygraph to fucking have a child. At least not in my fictional world.
Oh, okay.
Just you have to perform certain feats. That's it.
So you're gonna go based off like the military point system.
Certain feats.
Certain feats.
Certain feats. You can be able to fucking survive a little bit out in the wilderness.
I do. So that is one thing I feel that we've become so dissociated with.
The wilderness? Yeah.
Yeah, but not because of the whole climate change. I'm not for that. I don't really care. I don't think it's real. But
Okay.
what I think is that people don't know what's around them and what it is to be
Like the fucking
outside.
alligator on the road?
Exactly.
Yeah. I know.
Like when you encountered it, you were just a little bitch.
I was like, oh shit. Well, do you know what happens to cars that run over alligators, dude?
I've never seen a.
Holy shit. Well, let me tell you. Holy fucking shit. It is like running over it's like running over rocks. Like big.
Really?
Yeah, they fuck your shit up. Look.
But they're all. I mean, I know they have a thick hide, but they're
Nah,
spongy,
son.
right?
Yeah, but they got these goddamn whatever the fuck they have on their tail. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers will fuck shit up. By the way, I had a guy ran over a deer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did he eat it?
No. Well, I don't know. But there was some fucking damage to this
So you know
goddamn
what
car.
that guy doesn't have in common with you? He's killed more deer than you have because you're a little bitch and you refuse to use the rifles that you've acquired for the purpose they were acquired for.
Well,
and you don't even have a hunting license.
It's all right. Well, it's okay. You don't need a hunting license to fucking shoot something.
Okay. You can't be Jimbo in South Park. It's coming right for us. It's just fucking. It's heading right for us. And just nuke the motherfucker.
I don't need a license to.
It's
fucking
like a
kill
bald
something.
eagle. It's coming right for me.
I need a license to kill something legally, but I don't need a license to kill anything.
Absolutely, you're at
Just-
100%
okay,
right.
then.
Yeah.
Just to make that real clear.
Oh, of course. Then your neighbor's gonna fucking come after your ass.
Well, my neighbor seems like he's a law-abiding citizen, so he's got the disadvantage. He's at a disadvantage. Automatic. No, but yeah, alligators will fuck your shit.
By the way,
up.
you know it's a common misconception that they don't run fast.
Alligators?
They don't run fast.
They don't run fast, and they can't go for very long either.
But you know how people were always like, oh, you need to zigzag
You don't
if
do
you're.
shit.
No, you don't do any of that shit. You
Or-
just have a brisk walk.
Or just don't fuck with them. Then you don't have to do anything.
I don't know why that ever came up. Like I remember in middle school, that was like, oh, if you ever get an alligator, you gotta like zigzag because they run real fast. I'm like, their legs are 3 inches tall.
They have very short sprints, like.
No, they
not
have
like,
lunges.
It's not. Yeah, I guess it's like
They
a
can lunge
Correct.
real
I would say
good.
the sprint is the incorrect word. It's like a lunge, like a 3-4 step.
That's it.
Rawr.
That's all they got. So like
got
if you do a brisk walk, you're already way ahead of it.
Yeah. And if you can close their fucking snout, I mean,
Listen, there's no Steve Irwin anymore, and there never will be.
and then just fucking do the thing with the chin when you put the fucking.
Oh
and then
yeah.
you put your hands out.
No, fuck that.
Yeah?
No.
Nah,
I
fuck
do
that.
want to go to the Alligator Farm by Robert Is Here though.
Yeah, I've been there. I took
To the
fucking-
alligator farm?
Yeah, I took the little lady from China. Did I tell you about this shit?
You took a
I
lady
love
from
your
China.
Fucking face right now.
You took a lady from China
Yeah, this
to.
little Chinese
Was she
lady.
gonna deep fry it? What
No,
the
no,
fuck
no,
was she
no, I
doing?
think she was probably a spy or something. But anyway, so this girl back in the age of MySpace, I could have sworn I told you about this. Back in the age of
What?
MySpace, yeah, there's this girl who I was talking to on MySpace, just as a pen pal, nothing
Uh-huh.
crazy. She's like, "Hey, I just want to talk to you because you speak English well, and I don't." I'm like, "All right."
Wow, you racist fuck. That's the
didn't.
only reason why you spoke.
No, she didn't speak English well.
Oh,
We
I'm
would-
sorry, I
We
mistook
would
the
type
rules.
and eventually we developed a friendship over MySpace.
Yeah.
Years and years and years down the line.
Mm.
Hey, coming to America, possibly to steal state secrets. I don't know, but she
This
came
sounds
down.
like an Eddie Murphy movie.
No, she was. She actually had a scholarship to some university in St. Louis, Missouri. She's like,
That is a place that receives a lot of international
I don't
scholars.
fucking know about.
I
this shit.
just know it does. Weirdly.
But yeah, so she went there, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna have the summer off. I'm gonna come down and visit you for like a few days." So then I took Jem. I was like, "I'm not doing this shit by myself because I want to get killed."
I need my organs.
So me and Jem would go. We took her down to the Everglades. Was it the Everglades Park? I think is what it's called.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, and then we saw a bunch of fucking alligators. Took her on a fan boat thing.
Oh yeah, I've always wanted to go on
yeah,
those.
it was cold that day, so I. But then after that, she left, and that was it. I don't know what state secrets she stole.
Do you even remember this lady?
Yeah.
Have you maintained communication
Yeah, I
with
text
this
her
lady?
here and there on Facebook. Hey, everything good? Yeah, okay, you're alive. Cool.
Mm.
Yeah, she's back in China.
Yeah,
breathing in all
I-
that smog.
I would hope.
Yeah, probably developing the next.
Weirdly, a lot of those people, including Indians,
Mhm.
have not been radioactive.
Why would they be? Not in China.
In both of them, they have no. Remember, they don't have an
Oh,
EPA.
yeah.
They don't
Well,
have anything.
Yeah. And also, I think was it in China that fucking there's like a power plant.
I think it was in Tokyo.
that power pump. Oh yeah, man.
I think it was in Tokyo.
You're right.
I think it was in Japan.
You're right.
But
same soy sauce. It's fine.
the same soy sauce. No, but here's the thing: like
That's
in
fucking
India
terrible.
and in there, they have no regulations as far as like air quality
Yeah,
or
neither
like
do we in Afghanistan.
how to dispose of things.
Neither do we in Afghanistan.
So I remember watching. There's I forgot on Netflix. They have a disposal thing. Did you know that when cruise ships die, take a wild guess where they go?
Bottom of the ocean.
No, they go to India.
Cruise ships die.
So when a cruise ship is no
like
longer
decommissioned?
is decommissioned, it goes to India
Why?
because especially old ones that have like asbestos and everything in them, they just send it to India because India doesn't give a fuck. So all of their guys scrap it
No shit.
with no health concerns. Period. They're like, yeah, do whatever the fuck you want, however you want, with whatever tools you want. Scrap the fucking thing.
How do you scrap a fucking
It's
cruise ship?
amazing. They have time lapse video.
Uh-huh.
And in the course, did you ever see the movie War of God or no, not War of God, Lord of War?
Yeah. Okay.
So you know when Nicolas Cage gets stuck in South Africa and he needs to get rid of all of his contraband on a helicopter,
Uh-huh.
and all of a sudden within like 2 days his entire helicopter is stripped clean. Like
Kinda like
panels
on
are
the
moved.
Fucking Mandalorian leaving his goddamn ship. The fuck kind of
guy's
shit
an
is
idiot.
that, man?
Leaving the fucking back door
How
open.
the fuck are you gonna? and you-
How difficult is it just to
fuck.
close the fucking door?
Jesus Christ! Was he raised on a fucking farm?
What an idiot.
God damn it! That's why you got his fucking head destroyed in goddamn Game of Thrones. Fool.
That's true. But it's amazing because they've done
Should've learned.
time-lapse video and it takes them like 5 months to strip. Like, there's nothing left.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine 5 months of 24 hours, like 80, 90 people at a time.
damn.
Just,
You would think it's more than 80, 90 people.
No, no,
Cruise ships
no.
are big as fuck.
and here's the thing. It's open to whoever wants to grab the things because 9 times out of 10, it costs too much for the cruise ship to sail somewhere to actually get properly disposed of.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't want any money for it. They just want to get rid of the fucking thing.
Gotcha.
So they just sail it to India, one-way ticket,
And that's
drop, and they don't. It's not like there's a dry dock. They literally run it ashore,
it. Holy fuck.
and they're just like, "Here's the keys, goodbye."
I'm out.
That's it.
I wonder who applies for that job?
It's not a job.
No, no,
it's
no.
just like
No, no.
locals.
I'm talking about the
Oh,
guy
the
who-
one-way
who dri-
ticket?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's got to be some seedy motherfucker.
Like who
And-
the fuck? Like I don't.
Like-
I want to apply for this job. Like who the fuck? Bitch?
So my point is, like, with all of the radioactive and terrible things, we've never seen a Spider-Man. We've never seen the
seen
fucking
Spider-Man.
Hulk.
Not that we know of.
We've never seen any
Maybe
of these.
maybe that's some underground shit that we just don't know about.
Listen, this isn't from Futurama where you have like the fucking.
It could be like the fucking what is that? Those vampires in that fucking movie, Underworld.
Oh, that movie sucked.
Yeah, but it could be like that. They might be in our fucking sewers and shit, you know. And they would stink.
They would stink bad.
Why? Yeah, because our fucking sewers are disgusting.
Have you seen the problems that we have with the flushable wipes?
Yeah. They fuck the problem, bitch. I had the problems in my house.
Oh, you had it because of flushable wipes?
Yeah, all that shit got backed up because of goddamn fucking.
Is
wipes.
that your brother?
No, my mom.
Oh, your mom uses a flushable wipe.
Fucking
Buy her a
bullshit.
bidet for Christmas.
It's like fucking A. I'm gonna have you go to the house and install that shit.
Okay, if you want.
I know you would. You fucking guy.
I would do it, but it would be on turbo.
When you
It would
And
blow a
scalding
hole.
hot water
It would just
always.
blow a hole right
it's fucking
through.
lava. This is just straight lava. One time use.
That's it. She's
That's it.
lifting from the fucking thing.
Fucking lava.
Oh,
there will be
man.
ash.
Telling you, it's
Have you
fu-
used one?
flushable wipes or a bidet?
bidet.
You know, I've never used one, but
Use-
I've been in houses like
Use one.
we owned a house that
Use
had
one.
one. Never used it.
Use one.
Didn't know what it was for.
Use one.
I used to piss in it when someone else was pissing because I just.
You'd pee in the bowl with somebody else peeing in the
So
bowl?
like, let's say my brother was taking a piss
Huh?
and I needed a piss.
Oh,
I
you
wasn't
mean,
going to
okay.
share the bowl,
Mhm.
so I would just piss in the bidet.
Gotcha. Use one.
Mm.
Change your life. Yeah, people talk shit till they use it.
I'm sure it's amazing because flushable wipes are nice.
The water temperature has to be just right.
I've been thinking of getting one that attaches to the toilet seat.
Do you know how, like, if you can get that water temperature just right, it's almost as if you can't even fucking feel the water.
Really?
It is amazing.
That's really fun.
It's like angels wiping your ass.
Oh.
That's what it is. It's like angels fucking using their angel hair just fluttering in the wind, and that's what's
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's impressive.
And it's blonde.
And it's
hair.
blonde.
Yeah, you'd know the difference.
So it's Aryan.
You'd know the difference. Yeah, it has to be. You'd know the difference.
That's
You wouldn't-
fucking
If it's that
really
fucking that coarse fucking brunette, get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. You.
So wait,
get out.
what house did you have that had a bidet in it?
Oh, bro, it's not that I was in the house. There's like hotels like on all of
I don't
fucking
know
Europe.
what. Oh, well, yeah, that's right. You guys were
I was on the
destroying
fucking
those
other
places.
side of the world.
That's right. I was like, wait,
Raping and
that's-
pillaging. Hello.
Hold on, I gotta take a piss.
Don't fall.
Oh yeah. That was fucking bad. I gotta piss back.
Oh,
Keep talking
goddamn.
about how you raped a country.
I didn't rape anybody.
I said the country.
Well, I didn't do that either. I didn't do it specifically. So the last time that we drank heavily, Frank fell down when he was peeing. Hilarious. And he called me and told me that I just fell down peeing. That goes back to our how good of friends we are. He will call me when he falls down to pee. Oh man, this fucking guy. It's awkward because I don't have any stories about abusing animals or anything like that. So yeah, hurry up and fish pink. I think he's shy, like shy bladder, that kind of shit. I think he's flushing. I can hear. You better wash your hands. I think I heard the faucet. That was good. Did you use soap? There's no fucking way you use soap. So we just don't fucking dry our hands?
See?
We just don't dry our hands?
I
Or
was
we
gonna
fucking
try it on you.
Are we goddamn like a fuck? What is wrong with you? Don't dry your
fucking-
hands.
I was
Just
gonna
walk out.
try it on
How is
you.
that okay to walk? Like if somebody walks out of the bathroom with their hands wet,
I dried it halfway
what the fuck is this dry halfway shit?
because I got shit to
This
do.
isn't the fucking what? Hold on. So you can't be bothered to fully dry your hands?
No, I don't give a fuck.
What the fuck is wrong with
That's what air's for.
this? Is not like Little Caesars, bitch. You can't just fucking. you can't,
That is Little Caesars. If you want to sponsor us, I will gladly
you can't
accept.
just be like, hey, go ahead and fucking undercook my pizza because I'm gonna fucking under.
Oh man,
wash my
no!
hands.
Little Caesar will never undercook a pizza. Never. You can't ask for that.
Fucking.
But
A.
no, man, I don't give a fuck. I got shit to do.
So
we're
can't-
live.
I got shit to do. Can't wash my hands. Can't dry my hands. Gotta go. What?
Would you rather me have not washed my hands and dried them?
Just. Well, if you didn't wash them, there's nobody to dry them. I guess.
Well,
now, is
so
there?
I gave the intent.
Or you can use the fucking what are those? Those little flushable wipes. Oh fuck! Well, we have to get the fuck out of here because I have to go home, bitch. I
Yeah.
got a
Okay.
goddamn-
Well,
got a goddamn
we
job.
could
to
have
go
cut it
to.
earlier.
What time? Well, how long was this shit for?
This one's an hour and 2 minute.
Oh, it's not short. It's a short one.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's a short one. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. So everyone, follow us. We're
Instagram.
trying to figure out the T-shirt situation.
Instagram.
Instagram. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter. I'm gonna start uploading all of our stuff to the fuck
Put a bidet in there. I'll use that shit in your bathroom.
use the shower.
No,
I'll
it's
just
not
get
the
you an
same.
extension to
No,
shove
no,
up
no,
your
no, no,
ass.
no, no, no.
Here's the
Bidet.
thing. So Eileen must be the man in this relationship.
Why do you say that?
Because you love everything up your ass.
I like to have a comfortable ass, but not anything up my ass.
Yeah, no. Well, the water penetrates your
Have
fucking
you see,
O-ring.
again? You talk shit about a bidet. Use it,
Doesn't
and
it?
Then
It's gotta. So
Use
you're getting fucked by the
I'm not getting fucked by anything. Angel hair,
Angel
blonde
hair.
angel hair,
Uh-huh.
drying
You're
my
getting
ass.
you're getting
cleaning my
fucked
ass.
by that guy in the Blue Lagoon.
Use the fucking bidet.
What was that woman that fell in love with a fish or something that won an Academy Award? That
I don't
movie.
know. That was weird. I
Sea
never saw it,
Monster?
though.
I never saw it either. But basically,
That
that's
shit-
you.
That looked like that shit kind of gave me nightmares.
That's
fish
you though,
kinda creeped me
right?
the
That
fuck-
you
the fish.
you fuck. Well, basically, that's what you're doing.
For a bidet,
Yeah.
use the bidet.
Okay.
Use it.
I'll I'll specifically
I swear to
buy
God,
one just to add it.
I will never let it go. If you fucking like that shit, just so you know, I will never let it go. Never.
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 Like that bitch on the Titanic, but she did let go of Jack.
She did let go. That bitch.
piece of shit.
Very clearly, two people fit on
Redhead. You
that.
can't fucking trust her.
No, you can't trust
Gotta
them.
get the fuck
Ginger
outta
fucks.
here.
All right, everyone, follow us. You know what's going on. Fuck you
Do
very
you?
much. What?
Until next time. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
till
Let's
next
go.
time.